I came to bring the pain.
Yeah. What's going down, people? It's that boy Treezy here, bringing you Mission 2, Metal Slug 3, as we work our way towards becoming, Metal Slug Masters. Hopefully, you didn't find Mission 1 too much trouble. If you did, well, that's not good. But anyway, started this mission, you know what I mean? Simply, wipe out the zombies and push forward. Now, a few things I forgot to say in the first video, but they're not really going to inconvenience you now, to be honest. Before you start the game, obviously make sure you put the difficulty on easy. Credits doesn't matter. But another factor is to pick this guy, Markor, blonde hair. You know what I'm saying? I'll get into more detail why in the final mission, but it does make facing the character you save in the final mission easier. It's kind of hard to explain, but it is and it isn't. It's just basically it depends, dependent on who the character is who you're against in the final mission. Like that decides like what weapon they're using. The different characters use different weapons, and certain characters can be tougher to avoid. You know what I mean? Their attacks can be harder to avoid. But like I said, I'll get into that more in that mission. So with this mission, don't forget to save the president at that section too. That bags you an achievement. The thundercloud. Don't get too carried away with the thundercloud. Even though it's pretty powerful when it does hit, you don't specifically have any control over where it fires or its accuracy. You know what I mean? That fades pretty soon anyway, and the monkey's back again to back you up. Now, as you can see, I was running down the hill saving the ammo on the chaser weapon that I had. Pretty easy to pull off, you know what I mean? You just simply run in, timing your melees right, kill all those guys, no problem. Once you get into this section, the helicopters come in, make them your priority, knock them out straight away. Keep an eye on enemy projectiles from the zombies and the soldiers, you know what I mean? Kill the next lot of helicopters that come in. Job's good enough for that area. Be careful as you come down this hill. Obviously those tanks are there. Two don't always spawn, but regardless of what does spawn there, I always throw grenades, because the weapon they fire, the cannon they fire, can put you in an awkward position to try and dodge it. You know what I mean? You don't want to be getting killed already. Not in the first two missions. No way. You know what I mean? If I was to die in the first two missions, that'd be an automatic restart for me. You know what I mean? And obviously you'll probably know that, upon a death that cancels out the specific achievement you're going for, or game over, you have to start the entire game again. So, you know what I mean? We're dealing with a harsh punishment every time that we're failing. You know what I mean? As for that section where you're destroying those like kind of vans that are parked on the road, just keep your distance, because when those zombies spawn from the destroyed truck, they fire kind of a spread puke attack. You know what I mean? It covers a kind of a medium distance. You've got to be careful with that. And even on your way to the boss battle now, you've got to be careful with these soldiers. You can see I'm hitting them with rockets. That guy there got hit with 2 rockets and still managed to try and jump at me. You don't want that to happen. It doesn't cost you a life. You'll only change into a zombie, but obviously you'll be a lot slower. Your attack will be slower. Your monkey will run off. You don't want that shit. You know what I mean? Then you are at a much higher risk of losing a life. If you do get turned into a zombie at that stage, I guess you could have a crack at the achievement for defeating this boss as a zombie, or just pick up one of the medikits that those 3 zombie doctors drop at the end. As you can see there, because I've preserved my bombs, I was able to spam them against the aliens that were attacking. Now, it doesn't really matter how many of them are left, you know what I mean, if you leave it too long, because one of those aliens can attack you just as relentlessly as the 6 of them could. You know what I'm saying? With the weapon that they fire, the kind of like plasma balls that they fire. Once they die, the egg, mother egg, I don't know what the hell it is, obviously pops up out of the ground. All you got to do there is just shoot upwards at it, jump and throw your grenades if you still got any of them left. Sometimes you'll get a prisoner spawn as well, who will drop a heavy machine gun for you. The monkey will sometimes take pot shots, sometimes not, but again, he's not really a factor in the battle. He's just a cool guy watching all the action. And that's it for mission 2. Congratulations on becoming a master. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in mission 3.